So guys, here I am going to use the tab completion. So what is the tab completion? Like actually it is not easy to remember all the folders name. Like there is some time having the capital letter, having the all the capital letter here, having the small letter, starting is a small letter, there is a one small letter. So remembering all these things is really very tough, and typing is also the tough task. So you can do the auto completion. So what is the auto completion? Like I want to go inside the desktop, so I will have to write DE and I will have to press the tab key on my keyboard. When I press the tab, it will be written automatically complete. Otherwise, if I want to write the document and press O and hit enter, again hit enter, it will display the option. It will display the option like you can go with the document, either you can go inside the downloads, which folder you want to go. If you write the C here and then press the tab, the complete automatic will be complete. And inside, when you will press the double tab, there is nothing inside this. So there is no folder inside. So I want to go inside like cd/etc and I want to go in a D. The folder will start with the name of the D. So you can hit enter and you can see there is a three options: D configuration, DSCP, DPKG. So inside which folder you want to go, like I will press the DPKG. So I am inside that. I don't know what is inside here. So I will press the double tab. So I will find out the folders here, the DPKG, FG and origins. Otherwise I can go inside the, if there is any files are available, so I can use the ls option. So there is a dpkg.cfg file is exist. When you press the up arrow key, it will display your previous used commands. So I am going to use the cat then dpkg and press tab. So it is written complete automatic. But keep in mind, like if I am here the cd, then this file dpkg.cfg has been not displayed here because I was using the cd. Later on when I am using the cat, it is autocomplete and hit enter. So it will display the content inside this file. So I find this file, the content is written here inside this directory or inside this file. The content is written inside this folder. So I want to check this file. So I will use the cat command and /var/log and the dpkg.log log and hit enter. All the content is displaying here of this file content. So means you can use the autocomplete, and also another is a history option. If you forget what command you have used, so all the history is there. All the history is there. Lots of the history are there. So all the history will be displayed. If you want to clear the history, so you can use the history-c command to clear the history. Now when I will use the history command, you can see there is only two commands being used after clearing the history. So history command is very useful because whenever you have done or you have used some commands but later on you forget which command you have used, so you can use the history command which will display. So there is a two things which is very important. One is autocomplete, where you can press the tab and it will complete, autocomplete. Like I want to go inside the word, but I don't know what is inside the word. So I will press the double tab. You can see there is some is available here like OPT, snap, mail, log, SMTP, spell and something else. So I want to go inside the OPT. So I will press. Again I will press the double. There is nothing inside that. So here it is. So I don't want to go inside this, but I want to check what is inside this OPT. So I will use the ls command to check inside the OPT. There is nothing. So actually I want to check another location inside the var and inside the mail. Is there any mail? Nothing. Oh, I have used ls, but there is nothing. If I want to check the ls in another location, if you want to move another location, so you can use cd/var and /log. Here it is. ls, you can see there is a lots of the options are available. You open VPN, these are the blue color, these are the folders. In a green color, these are the files, and a red color, these are the zip files, zip, compressed file, backup files. So I want to go inside the APT, or I want to check the inside the APT. So right now I will use this APT and hit enter. I will not use the /APT. I will use because this APT belongs to your current directory. What is your current directory? You can use the pwd command to checking your current directory. What is your current directory? And this directory belongs to the APT. If you want to go inside any directory and hit double tap, so it will display the options are available here. You can go inside the APT, ZDM3, journal, speech, cups, HP, OpenVPN. In which you want to go, you will have to write here APT and hit enter. A tab, so it will display here. Inside the APT is there. When you press double tap, it is not displaying anything. So if you want to check any inside the directory, you can press the double tap, it will display all the available options are there. Okay. So this is all about to using your how to use some commands, autocomplete and directory files name. Autocomplete and history, you can remove the history as well. A demonstration I have shown you already, the history, remove the history. If you want to create a directory, you can use the touch command, vim nano. I will